Alrighty, what is good, y'all? Today, what I'm going to try to do is get one of those switch cases done. So what I'll need is two things. Projects get stats. Oops. Alright, so firstly, I'll need speed improvement, I think. And then I'll also need source, which is not here for some reason. Source. And then we'll need tick. And then for this, it will be I don't remember what I called this. Temp tick. There it is. All right, so for this one, save and source updating to the end. Okay. So we are looking at when it's not if. Oh, right. Okay, so we can really just do this for all. So if test mode, then we do the calculations. But for this, I need context. Not really, though. So let's do this. Oh, shoot. Test mode. No, wait, it's space. And then this is gonna be that. I feel like I can make this shorter. All right. So I feel like I don't need this. I mean, it's proper to check for this, but I think the likelihood of that happening is very low. And hopefully it'll crash its own message. Regardless, though, we first overload string. Why do we malloc the overload string though? I feel like it doesn't need to be malloc, right? Overload string. Do I have anything that gives a size of this? Max overload. Okay. So no overload is max overload. We don't need this error node check. Shrink concatenate. there a smarter way we can do this in one line? Let's string. Maybe not. Oh, that's why it was volatile. That was getting optimized out because I don't use I in here. Okay. Why did I start at 1 though? That's a wee bit odd. And this allows this to be not +1. Right? So now our buffer okay. So our thing is a max size, right? So, but what I need to do is test that you can. No, I'm sure you can. Let's do it anyway. So I already have. Is it 16? No. Yeah. Extract Unicode. What is this? 32. That's our wide character. Oh, it gets returned as a string anyway. Oh, right. I'm not on -10. Hold up. Okay. So what I care about is the string length of this. Format specifies. Oh, my fault. GC test. Okay, so it's 4 because 8 times 4. Okay, lines up with what I expected. So this would be spaces is whatever. I think, wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, let me make sure. So the buffer will be a set string to buffer. You copy. Okay, so the buffer is your overload string and your overload value string. Overload value string wait, what? What am I doing here? Oh, I see, 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 I see. Overload value string and the overload string. Okay, so what this is we're gonna have 8. Wait, it's 4 bytes. It's 4 bytes per character. So it's 4 times overload value times 2 plus 1. Right? So that gives you your overload. Okay, wait. Because what I want is overload 4 bytes per character. Then we have our space 1 character. And then we have what else? That's it. So you have 2 of those because this is only 4. There's 4 per side. Yes, because there's not one over the symbol. But our spaces are actually 3. Because we have... shoot. Where's spaces? Wait, why do I say this twice? Oh, I see. Insertion is on the left, deletion is on the right. So we don't need spaces for this one because this is the first half. So we don't multiply this by 2. This is split up. So this would be this, right? And then we add 1, which is good. Buffer overload value string. Say overload value. Okay. So we have that. But this should be the string length. So the spaces... why did I do 3? Overload value string. Overload value string. Overload string. So overload value string. So this is this. Then we have overload string, which is the characters. So it's 4 characters. No, this is... Okay, I see what I did now. This is overload... No. Max overload. Okay. I'm confusing myself. So the reason that we use max overload here is because max overload is the same as the amount. So it'll be max overload 4 times max overload. That goes over the overload string. Then this will be plus over overload value. And then it's the spaces. So we have a new line, that, and then the null byte. So it's the new line and the symbol.
I just asked the name of the skin. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Let me stop fucking asking questions. Let somebody watch their shit, because I don't know what the fuck you're. I just asked the name of it. That's all I asked. One time.
So we don't need this anymore. We set the string. Oh no, we do need to. We could do it then. It's whatever. Make it 1, so we're not calling it over and over again. So spaces now gets initialized to 7. Why is it 7? Who knows? Oh, 7 is the 1, 4, so it's 5, 6. Right. That is smart, actually. So it's overload value string. So that is 4. Okay, I see. So first of all, this should be 6. Oh, no, this should be overload value plus 2. This is 1 for space, 1 for character. Or no, symbol. Meaning that this doesn't need to be calculated. Because all this is overload value plus 2. Yeah, we can get rid of that, actually. We don't use that again, right? Yep. That gets filled out with just an integer and probably a little bit better. I don't know how much better it is, but so now we have that. So now this gives us the what? Are we writing to buffer again? We are writing to buffer again. So buffer needs to be the maximum size, not the size at insertion, which means that this is 4 times 2. Right? And then the overload. This is times 2. And then we have 2 symbols, and a new line. And a space in the middle. So it's 2 symbols, a new line, and 2 symbols, a new line, and a space. Okay. So now that's that. This can get deleted. Now that we're not... Wait, we're not doing either, right? So we have overload string is still being malloc like that, which we should not be doing. Because overload string is just the size of what? Overload string. Overload string is okay. So overload string. Oops. Is just going to be the size of max overload times 4. Because again, the 32-bit is 4 bytes, right? 8, 16, 24, 32. And then let's do that. So now that we have that covered, we can copy over. We delete both of these now, and then yeah, then we can return straight out of here. But we don't need to do that anymore. Oh, I did do that. So it's if test mode. But this will just be default, right? Totally forgot I was actually supposed to be doing the switch case. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. So yeah, these can be default. Default. Little note for me again. Is test mode. Right. So now we don't need the settings map. We need whatever is in. Oh. Be in. Bro, if I can be in. There we go. Delete. Oh, I do need to return out of here. Because then we'll go into the settings map and then we'll be doing blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. We know we have data to calculate for. Okay. So we go back to tick. Do I have the data we need to calculate for in here? What did I do? Ah, here we are. Where's my this?
Smoke, utils here.
So the value is going to be a string. But I need to call it. Okay. Yeah, let's start with this one. Just info, data, num-tracked files. Wait a minute.
Nobody's on it.
Test mode. Bro, this is backwards. This should be... Because I said 1, 0, and 1, 1. Dude, I can't even get my numbers right. That's crazy. But yeah, this should be like this. Because this is going to be the first bit. Yeah, that's going to be the second. But it's kind of going to bug me. So I'm going to put this down here. Oh, wait. Undo. V, go to end. V, go to... Oh! V, go to end. Delete. Bam. 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 Files. Bam. This is now a semicolon. Alright, cool. So... yeah, so now this is the second bit. And then that's the first one. And that's what I was going off of. We know we have data calculated for is when that is 0. Which is good. Because that means that... yeah, that wasn't 0. Alright, now we're good. So now we can go through. Set string. And we have data to calculate for. And then what was the other ones? Ah, okay. So let's make, I think we'll just make a string. String like, what are we going to name the string? And also, this is in the wrong spot. Dude, why am I trying to name this so hard? Come on. There we go. Insertion value. We don't use this, right? Insertion value. No. Okay, so insertion value is going to be of the size overload value. Right. Yeah. So we're going to say but we should use the save version of this. This is stern copy. And then this should be 1. Or should this be 2? Are we? Do we include the null byte? Copy non-null bytes from the string pointed to by source into the array pointed to by destination. If the source has too few non-null bytes to fill the destination, the function pads the destination with trailing null bytes. Cool. All right. So it is 1. And then deletion value is also 0. What other values do we need? I think that's it. Right? Because the rest are settings based. So we just need that. But for 0, 0, we actually need to update. Oops. All right. Now, space check was important to align stuff, which is important for both. But in this case, for oh wow, that got all types of messed up. Hold up. I don't know how that happened. Oh, this part too. Interesting. It just forgets about the whatever. All right, so onto you. Space check was important for lining stuff up. If insertion enabled, yeah, this was only important in the case that we have this. No, it's important for both. Oops. This goes up here. I think this should be done before. No, this is done before, right? Check on tracked. Right, so that's that. Oh wait, this goes together. Oops. So we now have that, so we can take on value what else do we need? This is insertion value. No, because I think that's kind of important that we keep it here, because that means we only do it when we need it. We don't do it when it's like when we haven't added anything. So we'll do that here. Is that always empty? Yes. Why does it only do that? That's so weird. Oh, was it lining up with that? Nah, that's crazy. So we have that. Else, previous, yep. And then we already have our space check. That's so insertion value string. So then we calculate, no, this should also be above. num overload equals insertion value divided by overload value. And then we take it, we say insertion value equals the mod value so num overload. Yeah, okay. So this is essentially we make sure if we have over, we only set the max overload, because we can't have it going over, even though it's probably unlikely somebody will go that long without pushing, but it is what it is. You could have multiple specified overload string. Yeah, this also makes no sense that it's allocated on the heap, because we know what size it is, because this is just overload value. Oops.
Good smoke, Kurt.
If not number overload.
We got the smoke story, don't worry. I threw the smoke in the corner. I think he has it. I'm sorry. I don't know which one he found.
Overload string equals.
No, he did. He smoked this close one, which I'm gonna go grab the ball.
No, because I did the same thing there. Yeah, overload string. Oh, right, you're so right. It's times 4. Plus. Then we have this.
The smoke that he threw is okay. It's just literally so that they can get the cross into boxes. There's no replaying after this. Nothing for unless if you're that scared to make that missile.
This also, I want to be 0.
Okay. You took an episode? Okay. Shit tons of smokes.
We have overload string, space check. So the value string, which is just insertion value string, is now going to be LTA of value. Space check.
You can if you have to.
Oh, we also do have to calculate space check,
Rushing left-hand side.
because that'll give us the amount of spaces we need.
Sorry, I didn't tell you I had to cross by myself.
Oh, I need to do it for both. Okay, I'll just do insertions for now, because both of them have different conditions.
Stairs and other one. Sorry, stairs and
Oh wait, oops. Okay.
Now we can press rookie.
And that's that for now. To do
Drop this, we'll
this needs to both the deletion and insertion source data. All right, cool. We're making progress. We're making progress. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Yes, yes, yes. This isn't on the right line, though. All right, cool. Looking good.